You want to hear something really scary? The Dodgers haven't won a World Series in 29 years. And the Astros have never won. I guess they haven't figured out the trick to winning just yet. But this series has been an absolute treat. Start the clock. Halloween was the night of the living dead because the Dodgers just would not die and forced a Game 7 of what has been an incredible World Series. There were more home runs hit after just the first 4 games than any World Series in history. In fact, the Astros are the first team in World Series history to have 5 different players homer in a single game. Talk about a star-studded lineup. And speaking of stars, Game 5 featured 2 of the best Major League pitchers, Kershaw and Keuchel, and yet still 25 runs were scored in the Astros' 13-12 walk-off win. The Dodgers used 17 pitchers in a 20-inning span, and 3 of them were within 6 pitches. They were changing pitchers almost as often as the Browns change quarterbacks. And what about those flying bats? No, not real bats. The bats the players were flipping for everything from a single to a homer. I mean, it was like double, toil, trouble. Which is fine by me, because much like Dodgers pitcher Rich Over the Hill, I prefer a bat flip over a racist gesture. You know who you are. And how festive was that crowd shouting boo on Halloween? I mean, way to get into the spirit, guys. And yet, no matter what happens in Game 7, the best pitch by far came from 7-year-old Haley Dawson from Nevada, who threw out the first pitch at Game 4 in Houston. Dawson was born with Poland syndrome, a rare disorder which caused a deformation in her hand, so she uses a special 3D printed robotic hand to grasp and throw. She actually threw really well, I have to hand it to her. And I have to hand it to Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson, who set an NFL record for most touchdowns through the first 7 games with 19 touchdowns. The rookie record for passing touchdowns is 26, and Watson is on pace to do 43. And former Patriots quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo is in for a change of pace after being traded to the 49ers. So 49er fans, go ahead and celebrate, because unlike the Browns, your celebration won't lead to you missing the trade deadline. And speaking of deadlines, that's my time. Thanks so much for watching 2 Minute Warning. I'm Danielle Alvari. I'll be back with a new episode next week, but right now I really gotta run or I'm not gonna make it to Grandma Anthony's in time, and I know she's really gonna want to wolf these cookies down.